I want to show you how to deal with the issues that we run into with a lot of Web 2.0 apps and or websites that use Flash or Shockwave. Those are synonymous terms, and really Shockwave shouldn't be used anymore, but it still pops up. Let's do this quickly. So here I am. I'm in a website for an application called Blabberize that allows you to put your voice on a picture and have the lips move, etc., etc. You don't need to know all that much about it. What you just need to know is, and I'm doing this rather quickly, you just need to know what the issue is. So here we are. It's waiting for me now to record my voice, and I'm going to click on the microphone, and then this pops up. Sometimes it will allow you to do this. Other times it will allow you to do this, and you will get a browser crash where you get a little message that pops up here at the top of the screen, and it says, I'm sorry, Shockwave is not working, or Shockwave is not installed, etc., etc. Here's what we have to do, and we need to do this proactively. So I need to know what is the website I'm going to be using. And on my Mac, I would go into System Preferences, look where the little Flash player is, and click on it. We are talking about camera and microphone settings. I'm going to click on that. And as you can see, the only thing on my computer that has Flash enabled is blend space. So I'm going to go ahead and click here on the plus, and I'm now going to type in the address of this website that is using Flash to create something. And once I've done that, I'll say close, and I will say close, and now I probably would have to leave this or let's just, okay, it's making me go back and start all over again. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can find a picture. And so here he is. I'm not going to waste the time getting his mouth right and all that. I want to get to here. So now I can go to here, and I can click on the allow, and as you can see, it's now allowing me to do the Flash part of this website. And that's all there is to doing this. If I'm using VoiceThread, I would type voicethread.com. If I'm using any site that has Flash enabled or Flash embedded in it, I want to have my system understand what it is, and then it will override any settings that might be in the browser that would get in the way. And the easiest way to do it is go to the site you're going to use, highlight the URL of that site, go through the steps I showed you about going into System Preferences, find your Flash, click here, add it, and just paste it in. And that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it on a Mac. Now we'll look at it on a PC. On the Windows side, fixing your Flash problems is very similar to the Mac. So if I go into Windows, this is for both 7 and 10, I can click on the Start button, look for my Control Panel link, go to Flash Player. Again, you'll notice it has the same little F symbol. And this is where the similarity really starts to show. And so what we're looking at here is you can see that by default it's letting me allow other sites to save information on this computer. That's the first thing. You want to make sure that that's allowed. And then camera and mic, which is where we run into trouble. You can see, asks me when a site wants to use the camera or microphone. I'm going to say that I need to now start going in here and saying who has the ability to do that. If you'll notice, VoiceThread is already picked. What I can do is down here where it says HTTPS, I can change that to allow. And the reason why you want to do that is That way, when you go in, you don't even get the little thing that pops up and says, do you want to use Flash? And then it says, allow. So let's review. All you have to do is, if you have a new site that you want to put in here, put in, either by copying it or typing it in, the URL of that site, and always change it to allow instead of ask for permission, and then add. Now, if it's already over here in this list, you would want to come in and click on its name, drop down here, and make sure you change it to allow. And that way, you won't have any problems whatsoever. We hope this has helped you with any of the Flash Shockwave issues that you might have with any Web 2.0 program or application.